Alright, people. So, this sucks. The last video, right, got corrupted and I completely lost it. I have no idea why it did that. But let me give you a brief rundown of what happened. So, for what happened is that the guys were talking about Akatsuki, kind of just trashing them on live TV, making them out to be a villains, right, at school. They was talking about while at school. Then the girl who been investigating us, Nijima, came up and took a picture of us, right, all together. If you remember in the last episode I actually have, or a previous episode, on overheard girls talking about how Nijima-san knew that girls was being sexually harassed, just like the principal does. So I went off on Nijima, right? And they had a little back and forth, and Nijima felt bad, right? And then Ryuji said, if the faculties are fighting against criminals, then I'll side with I'll side with them, right? Not saying that it was him, but saying that, if they're actually doing some good, then I side with them instead of the police, or siding with the teachers, because I said that you always side with the teachers no matter what, right? Because you're student council president, right? Then later on, we found out that Nijima's sister is actually Sai, the detective that is interviewing us right now in the story. Right, and they had a little talk while watching the news program, the program that we was on at the school trip, and watching Akatsuki talk about us. Then found out that Yosuke is moving out of the dorm because it's too noisy and everything, and he's looking for a new place to stay. The group decided that that he should stay with us, stay at my place in the cafe, right? And we decided to go to my place and have a little party, right? A celebration for changing Manarame's heart, and adding Yosuke to our group, right? Had a bit potluck. It was all great. Then everybody told their backstory. Ryuji told the backstory of how he wanted to go get his track and field scholarship to help ease things up for his mom since his dad left, but then got into trouble with Kamoshida, right? And how his mom just stood there and just took all the crap from the teacher and then apologized to him for being a single parent. Right, and he felt bad, and I told my story, the backstory of everything that happened. And it turns out that bald guy that's been on TV with the bald guy we ran into at that hotel, when we celebrated the first time, and the same guy that showed up on TV when the SIU director was watching it, is the same guy that put the assault charge on us. Right, and he used his power because he apparently knows the police. He's has power over the police. They know him really well, right? And basically told the woman, if you don't say what I want you to say, and point the finger at this kid, then bad stuff is going to happen to you. So that's why I got the assault charge pulled on me, because he fell and busted his head open. Right. And that's basically it. We just this is right after we left the party. An went home, and the guys decided to go to the bathhouse. So that's what we're doing right now. All right. This Huge bathtubs are really are the best. I'm missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Or it's supposed to be hot.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
Man, she's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well,
Yep.
in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Man, don't be a backstabber.
Please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Uh-huh.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a
Exactly.
strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Yeah, who
Do
you
I
got?
look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
Yes.
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
He got that, and that old guy still just going with it. He was going the whole time. All right, so he's there. Saturday evening. You know what? I want to train a little bit. Okay, fine.
Well,
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep. All right. Up here we go. We're going back to the Velvet Room or the Velvet Prison.
The prisoner has returned.
Prison Crimson Joker has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Man, fuck
The bombs
you.
that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
Yep.
Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs.
Good shit.
Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
All right.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Oh,
May you
nice.
continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
The full persona is going to be raised up, right? Full rank up. Super stock. I get 10 now.
It's almost time.
Somebody's cutting grass outside. That's great. Great. Somebody's cutting grass. We're at 19%. All right, it's Sunday. University.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
Akechi.
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
Yeah.
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Because he is.
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Yeah.
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Really?
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Uh-huh.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover.
The good girl type of pushover.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Because you being a little bitch, that's why. Stop being a bitch and everybody won't get on your case. That's exactly what's going down.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
What's that?
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
All right, then. Good.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
I'm glad you're going to the dorms. I don't
There's
want
no
you
need to
corrupting my
exaggerate.
style.
May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
Of course.
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Nope.
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
All right. Yep.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh?
Yeah, what's your reason?
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
All right. Cool.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
All right.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Whoa, wait a minute. You letting him keep Sayuri?
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
All right,
Thank
then
you
we
for the
got it.
coffee. I'll come again.
So you left a picture here. Cool.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yosuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. Oh, damn. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly, it's to thank us for taking care of him. Sayori? It's rare to see a cat acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, well, if you're up for today, go and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat outside somewhere. All right. Nope, I'm getting paid. Thank you again for letting me stay tonight. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I decided to return to my dormitory, to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrust Sorori to your protector, Sojiro. The paint should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a potluck, a hot pot. Yeah, he really wanted that hot pot, that porridge.
Hey.
So Yosuke went home, huh? Well, I guess that's best. Yeah, it is. Man. Get him out of my hair. Yo, just check the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking into info about burglars using the Phantom Thief's name. Sounds pretty lame to me. I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violently towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he's caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. That post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are even burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police totally nabbed us if we're out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew we were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? No way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for a boss? LeBlanc targeted? It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out. You'll get kicked out of LeBlanc if we fail. I suppose I left Suri there as well. I've forgotten. How you forget something like that? Either way, don't really want more thieves to be posting as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these. At the moment, our lack of info means that we just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. All right, I'm going to try looking for stuff too. All right, so that means all right. So that means I probably had to start going to my job then. I don't want to do death. It's Sunday. Let's see what else is up. You know what? Let's go. Let's see what kind of mess I can get into for real. Tommy Key on. You know what? Let's hang out with Ann. She's in the underground mall, right? Yeah, let's hang out with Ann.
I can feel it.
I didn't press.
Hiya.
Press anything. Oh, Crimson, are you here at the shop today too? Strictly, my heart is turning out to be harder than I thought. Do you think we can maybe talk some more about it? Yeah, let's hang out.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey.
All right. Oh, look at those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey.
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There's there's tons of people there and tons of stores. Yet there are still duck-filled parts here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. Yeah, I know what you mean. All right, you only just moved here, Crimson.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded and everybody walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me. They just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But then, that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said, Tamamaki-san, your painting sucks. Ha. That was Was she right? She most definitely was not. I don't think they sucked at least. I ended up getting a D in art though. I wonder why. Still, that was the first time someone had ever talked to me. That was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that, and Shiho's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here though. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey.
Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? That about the female thief in the anime I used to watch. Well, I thought of something. Tell me. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beat up by the heroes every time, they never give up. And that means they must have real solid hearts. And that's why I'm going to try to learn from them. Good idea. Right? So I decided.
Yes!
I'm going to star in action movies. That's not going to work. You haven't learned anything. Good luck with that. Thanks for your support really helps. All right, I'm making this my ultimate goal in the future for the future. You know, I never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective, and that only happens because of talking to you, Crimson. Thanks. All right, she's motivated to become a movie star. Level 4, lovers.
All right.
Well, if I want to be in action movies, I need to work on my actions. I wonder how many sales I have to do. Wait, Ryuji knows, said he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice. That's right, did. That's right, he did say he had found a new place to work out at. I need to do that with him. Oh, and I need to tell She-Hulk I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy here.
Come on, let's head home.
Let's jog to the station. You want to start jogging now? Like, what the fuck?
Ah, you're back.
All right, so you want to, so what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's something. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akashiki son, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective, he had to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps, definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akashi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss our strategy. Our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. You know what? I need to go to my job. Yeah, let's do my job, because that's the only thing I haven't done yet. And I did get it about, what, a week ago? Based on time, so this is it, right? Now, come to think of it, you applied for that job, right? Alright, we'll prove proficiency. Some days you'll need to remember how many orders at once. Just try to stay calm. If you make it through the rush, you receive more money than usual. All right, so it's like a mini game, right? Time to work. All right, work hard and make that money. Let's go to work. You can now quit travel to the Beefo shop. Oh, man,
I've been expecting you.
Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any question about the job? What does the work entail? Take customers' orders, prep them, serve them, ring them up, and clean the store. The meals are already made, so it should be easy. Just make sure you're nice to the customers, okay? Anything else? Are there any other employees? Not quite. Our budget's been cut due to short strut despite being short-staffed. So you'll have to do everything alone.
No.
Oh crap. You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more to make up for the extra work.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This job is ludicrous. You'll have to do everything all by yourself from the beginning. Oh well, just give it your best shot. I guess I'll be cheering you on.
Oh!
Hey, the meat's done. You'll burn if you cook it any longer. The customer there wants to order takeout. Who has time to prepare for that?
Nice job.
All right, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. All right. All right, I got extra money.
Man.
I don't blame you. You look exhausted. You managed to manage all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you're pretty Pacific.
All right.
Still at 2.
Let's head back.
All right, come on, let's leave. All right, well, that was good for good first day. Hopefully this episode is actually good and actually worked out right.